The top movies on Amazon Prime Video provide a magnificent cinematic experience right in your own house. A yearly Prime subscription not only includes free 2-day delivery, but also unrestricted streaming of both licensed and original movies. This contains both legendary blockbusters and more recent ones. So let's check out the top 10 popular 2021 movies on Prime Video. Number 10, Without Remorse. The genesis story of John Clark, a fan-favorite character in Tom Clancy's books, is portrayed in this feature film offshoot of the Jack Ryan franchise. In the film, John Kelly is the Navy SEAL who successfully leads a top-secret raid against former Russian forces before becoming John Clark. Kelly resolves to revenge on his pregnant wife, who is murdered by the organization in vengeance. Kelly hooks up with a fellow SEAL and a mysterious CIA operative, but their mission turns up revealing a major worldwide conspiracy that threatens to bring the U.S. and Russia to war, as he and his associates struggle to prevent tragedy and disclose the powerful figures behind the conspiracy. Number 9, Love and Friendship. In this fizzy, crackling version of Jane Austen's classic Lady Susan, Kate Beckinsale is at her most endearing. The newly bereaved woman employs her charms in an attempt to seduce a wealthy new husband. The fact that she's having an affair with a married guy complicates her strategy. It's hilarious to watch Beckinsale hone her flirting skills as she pursues a naive man. Number 8, Coming to America. Was there really a need for yet another sequel to a long-ago film? Probably not, but in these epidemic times, it's nice to see Eddie Murphy's old gem resurrected and polished. Coming to America has some head-scratching retconning. Just ignore it, because his country's sexist rules would not allow any of his daughters to inherit the throne. Murphy's Prince Akeem, now King of Zamunda, goes to Queens to find his long-lost son, Lavelle. When Lavelle and his mother travel to Zamunda for an unpleasant family reunion, they become the new fish out of water. Number 7, Borat, subsequent movie film. Sacha Baron Cohen returns as Kazakhstani journalist Borat Sagdiyev, one of his most renowned characters. He's returning to America in the midst of the COVID-19 outbreak in order to meet with President Donald Trump. Naturally, chaos reigns. He's joined this time by his daughter, Tutar, whom he's proposing to Vice President Mike Pence, and then Rudy Giuliani as a wife. A scenario in which the latter is involved has stirred a lot of discussion on the internet. Number 6, Annette. The best way to describe Adam Driver's work is extremely eclectic, and this hallucinogenic dramedy fits right in. He plays Henry McHenry, a stand-up comedian who falls in love with Anne, a world-renowned opera singer. Annette, the couple's enthusiastic and stylish daughter, is played by a wooden marionette puppet. However, while Anne travels the world singing, Henry's work suffers and their marriage begins to fall apart. Annette discovers a remarkable skill after a catastrophe that astounds her father and the rest of the world. Number 5, The Big Sick. The real-life relationship of comedian Kumail Nanjiani and his wife Emily V. Gordon is the inspiration for this entertaining and sophisticated romantic comedy. While Kumail portrays himself, Zoe Kazan portrays Emily. Kumail's anticipation of an arranged marriage with a Pakistani woman of his parents' choosing and Emily's severe illness put an end to their blossoming love. Kumail wants to get her back, but he must first gain her parents' approval. Number 4, Knives Out. The 2019 whodunit thriller from writer-director Rian Johnson is both classic and contemporary, with an A-list cast who all appear to be having a great time. The narrative begins with the death of Harlan Thrombey, a rich crime author, on his 85th birthday. Benoit Blanc, a well-known investigator, is sent to investigate what appears to be a murder with his family members as major suspects. Martha, Harlan's nurse, is caught up in the action. The case is riddled with red herrings and twists, but as well-crafted as the narrative is, it's the distinct characters that make the film such a joy to watch. Number 3, Sound of Metal. The journey of Ruben, a metal drummer who begins to lose his hearing, is chronicled in this dramatic and affecting drama. It's a heartbreaking discovery because playing and listening to music is fundamental to his identity. His girlfriend, Lou, checks him into a deaf recovery clinic after he sinks into addiction, where he struggles with his new normal. Ahmed gives one of the greatest performances of the year in one of Amazon Prime's best films. Number 2. The Farewell. Billy, a young New Yorker who is saddened by the news that her beloved grandma is dying, is portrayed by Awkwafina in this sweet and heartfelt dramedy. The entire family chooses to keep the truth from grandmother, but they do organize an impromptu wedding for Billy's cousin so that they may all be together for the last time. This family portrait is deep and nuanced due to the outstanding performances, especially from Awkwafina and Joel Shujuan as Granny Nai. It is one of Amazon Prime Video's top movies because of its beautiful meditation and the strange and lovely relationships of blood. Number 1. Handmaiden. The Handmaiden depicts the narrative of the deceitful Suki and the entrepreneurial Count Fujiwara during the Japanese colonization of Korea and is one of 2016's darkest, sexiest, and most dramatic films. Fujiwara is a con artist who intends to take advantage of a wealthy Japanese heiress for all she's worth, while Suki is a pickpocket whom he hires to appear as the heiress's handmaiden. However, when Suki gets closer to the heiress, alliances alter and double crosses are unavoidable. The film doesn't hold back when it comes to violence or sexuality, but it also doesn't hold back when it comes to a compelling tale of fascinating characters. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thank you for watching.